All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again, bringing you a brand new supply and demand trade review video coming to you all the way from Tulum, Mexico, staying in my little $28 a night Airbnb house. I'm going to give you guys a little tour of this place at the end of the video after we talk about the trade review. So let's just get straight into this. Euro pound plus 1,300 bucks. Here it is. Right there, 600, 600, two position sizes. Usually when I do two position sizes, I like to do maybe one at a 1-to-1 or 2-to-1, and then I like to let my small position size run to maybe 5-to-1, 6, 8, 10-to-1, kind of shoot for the home run, you know? Hit singles and doubles, that's totally good, but then it's nice to hit a home run once in a while. So wasn't too crazy on the home run, but it was just a nice little payout. We are reviewing Euro Pound. Let's get into it. So we are trading the supply and demand methodology, and I want you guys to first understand a little bit about the methodology. We are basically trying to trade where the big imbalances are. The people who move the market are the banks and institutions, the people with the big money. Big institutions, big money are making these moves right here. These are not retail traders. I'm sorry, I'm not a trillionaire, I'm not a billionaire, so I can't really make these big moves. These are hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, in fact, because actually it's trillions of dollars, I'm going to be honest with you, because there's $4 trillion to $5 trillion estimated that is circulated in the currency market every single day. Yes, if you think a retail trader is moving $5 trillion, I think you're on that crack cocaine, all right? So what we're just trying to do is identify where these guys are buying and selling. And like I said, they leave footprints. They leave where these big imbalances originated. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. All right. You guys can look on the charts yourself, draw out these zones and see how price reacts off of them. Right. I actually have a full tips playlist that you guys can actually check out. For more details, just go to my YouTube channel and click on the playlist and go view full playlist. Strongly recommend it. But then also, if you guys want to check out that free little mini course that I offer, 3 hours worth of content, where is it? Right here. 3 hours worth of content, brand new, that's not on my YouTube channel. Strongly recommend you guys check that out. But then we also have the private group and the community, and we'll look at maybe someone else's trade that's in the private group as well. So let's get back to the trade. Like I was saying, so something else besides the strong imbalances I want to see, I personally want to see a break in structure, show me evidence that buyers and sellers are coming in. This is a one time frame trade setup, and I actually made a YouTube video talking about this. It's the back testing one that I made. 67% win rate, and actually a couple of people from the private group have continued to back test this, and they're getting around 65 to 75% win rate trading one time frame sequence instead of multiple time frame sequence. So this trade that we are looking at is a one time frame trade sequence. If we have a look at this, what I wanted to see is this happening. I want to see a break in downward momentum. I want to see price removing opposing supply zones. I want to have a good strong leg out. I want to see a lot of buyers coming in. That's really the three main things that I want to see. I want to see break in structure, which is breaking downward momentum lines, removing pivot points that create lower lows, right? And remove opposing supply zones. So if we look at the trade, when price left this drop-based rally demand zone, it had to remove this little drop-based drop supply zone. It had to remove this little supply zone here. In fact, it removed this supply zone here. So it removes three different supply zones originally from this whole move down in here. So that was telling me, okay, there's enough evidence. I've seen a break in structure. I've seen the removal of opposing zones and pivot points. And that was telling me, okay, I want to buy the pullback when prices come back. So we had this big strong red candle coming in. I had my pending order set there with my stop down here. My first take profit was around 1-to-1, and that's something I've noticed personally when I take a one time frame trade setup is taking a quick take profit is something that I would like to do before prices pull back and potentially go back deeper. So I don't mind having a higher win rate, but a lower risk to reward. All right. This is with the one time frame sequence. I personally like to do two time frame, but I'm always looking to add to my trading plan, and I always recommend other people to continue to get better, right? So break in, what did I say here? I said downward momentum line break. We did get that with that downward momentum line being broken. So that was one evidence of buyers coming in, sellers being removed. And then we had here opposing zone being removed. We identified those three little zones that got removed. That's great. This is something I'm testing out right now. No RSI correlation. So this is where the RSI was when I took the trade. It was still overbought, right? And I was basically buying when it was overbought still. So there was no correlation on that, but I do want to take note of that. And then I said here, one time frame trade sequence. Yep, we know that. And then, like I said, first take profit was at 1.5 to 1, and second was at 2 to 1. Perfect. Actually, I closed this one at the end of the day because I didn't want to hold this position going over the weekend. But actually, as we speak and as I'm recording this, price actually shot all the way up here and has removed this whole area of supply as well. So would have been like a grand slam if I actually held that thing. But you know what? It's okay. Nice profits. $1,300 goes a long way in Mexico, I can tell you that much. That's my living expenses for the month, right? So that's basically the trade that I want to talk with you guys. Let's have a look at a trade review from one of the members. Actually, who is this one? This is Milo. So he recently joined about 2 months ago and he's done really well. He doesn't take exactly the same trade setup as me. He's actually done something that I recommend and I always tell everybody is continue to backtest and create new ideas and see if you can create a better edge for yourself and create your own style of trading. So his style of trading is trading with Bollinger Bands and RSI. He wants to see these things breaking the top of the Bollinger Band here with a supply zone being created. He wants to see the RSI being overbought, right? So he's going to be selling into an overbought RSI. And then what do you notice the same thing as my trade? So he always has strong imbalances. He's always removing opposing zones. He might be breaking momentum, breaking pivot points, breaking structure. You know what I mean? So he took that from me, but then he started adding his own little nuance to it, which is great. It's fantastic. He's getting good results and he's only been in here for 2 months, right? That's fantastic. The whole goal is consistently profitable in 90 days. So what did he say? Extra confirmation price pierced the BB Bollinger Band while entering supply zone / near overbought area. So yeah, exactly like I said. And it looks like he took profit here at 1 to 1. And I think he's still holding his take profit till down here. Pound CAD. We could actually have a quick peek at this. How is it doing? Oh, it's right here. So I think he's still in that, right? Yeah, he would be still in it. I think his take profit is down in this general area. And actually, this is a zone that I have marked out here on the daily. Yeah, see what the zones that I'm drawing out, man? Look at the leg outs, right? This is evidence of sellers coming in. There was also evidence of buyers coming in here, right? Now, not every supply and demand works, obviously, but there's a set criteria that we can use and maybe use multiple time frame analysis to determine if there's a better zone than another zone, right? Thinking in probabilities, thinking in statistics, really. Probability and odds. That's what we're trying to do here. So that wraps up the trade review. If you guys did want to follow me on social media, ask me any questions on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or reach out to me on email. That's all going to be across the video right now. You can check out the description below for more details on that. If you wanted to check out the mini course, it's in the description, moneyballtrading.com. It's completely free. And I would also love to have you in the private group too as well if you're looking to take your trading to the next level in 90 days or less. So now let's get into the house tour of where I'm living at here in Tulum right now. Not much of a fan of the place, but I will talk about it then. Don't forget, if you like the video, comment, like, subscribe. All right, giving you guys a quick little tour of the place. Here it is, 2 lovely palm trees, paying about $25 a night. Absolutely beautiful. We come over here. We got a little gecko that died and the ants were getting to him. I think they moved them over to the sun and the body went bad. This is where I do my laundry right here. Put it up there. Absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys the inside now. This is supposed to sleep 9 people. This is what it advertises, 9 people, but I seriously do not know how it's supposed to sleep 9 people. We got the working setup right here. I absolutely love this picnic table. Classic. It's exactly what I have back at home in Canada. We got a nice bed right there, a nice little bed right there if you want to sleep on it. Nice TV, stereo system, fridge, full kitchen. You got fans and AC going all the time. I love the bathroom, and I love the sink. Hey, there we are. I love the sink because every time you wash your face, you're cleaning, you're doing your business here, you got a beautiful face. You got the sun smiling right back at you. It just puts a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? There's the shower. We'll go over here to the bedroom. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm personally not too much of a fan of Tulum, Mexico. The city is separated from the beach. I would not recommend people actually coming here unless you're going to go check out the ruins. It's a one-day adventure, but it's honestly horrible. I would not recommend people to actually come here.
It's separated from the main city to the beach, and if you go to the beach, it's all private beach clubs. Actually, there's a map right here. I will show you guys. So I'm trying to look at, I think this is reversed. So you got the ruins right here, but then this is the main city. All right, this is the main city, and everything gets taken place basically right here. This is where everything gets taken place. And now I'm located actually right here. So really close into town. It's only about a 1-minute walk, but then actually to get to the beach, you gotta take a bike, because this would take you like an hour to walk. So you got a bike down here, and then all this area right here is beach clubs, beach clubs, beach clubs, beach clubs. And in order to get in, you have to pay $25 to $50 to get in any of these beach clubs. And then beers are $9 a beer. It's ridiculous. All right, anything up here, if you want good food, you're going to be spending minimum $20 on a meal. That's not including drinks and stuff like that. And honestly, there's no real bars. It's just restaurants. I personally wouldn't recommend it. The only time I would recommend coming to Tulum is to come check out the ruins. I'm going to do a traveling trading vlog on that. So make sure you check that out. But we're gonna end that right here, guys. I appreciate everybody watching this video. If you like it, comment, like, subscribe. I always appreciate people reaching out, asking for help. If you guys wanna see more videos about me traveling and trading, you can go over here. If you wanna see more videos about trading, tips playlist, then you can go over here. All right, thanks guys.